Let's go on a sweet little journey together for making rock candy in Iran. I'm Gandom from Iran. The journey of making traditional Iranian rock candy known as Nabat. This is not just about turning sugar into crystal. It's about it's about patience, skill, and a tradition that has been passed down for generations. Step 1. Boiling water and adding sugar. Everything begins with a huge copper pot. Copper is special because it spreads heat evenly and helps the water boil nicely. The pot is filled with the fresh water and placed over the fire until it starts bubbling. Now it's time for sugar. But the sugar isn't thrown in all at once. It's added slowly, little by little, while the water is stirred. This way, every grain of sugar has time to melt properly. Slowly, the mixture turns into a thick, shiny syrup. This syrup is the foundation of Nabat, and if it's not made carefully, the whole candy won't turn out right. Now, here, the candy maker stir the water, sugar, carefully and strongly, and you can see an egg at the edge of the pot. It's a strange stage for making rock candy. Yeah, adding egg whites. Here comes one of the most surprisingly steps. Adding egg whites. It may sound strange, but it's an old secret of candy making. The proteins in the egg whites can act like little magnets. They grab onto the tiny bits of dirt or dust that naturally exist in sugar. Instead of leaving the syrup cloudy, the egg whites trap the impurity and help make the syrup clear and clean. Without this step, the Nabat would look dull instead of shining like glass. Now it's ready to add it into the mixture on the pot. Is an important stage, for making rock candy. After adding into the mixture, it's ready to make foam and go up at the surface. Foam rising and cleaning the syrup is started. As soon as the egg whites mix in, the pot begins to foam. Thick bubbles rise to the surface. This is a sign that egg whites are doing their job, carrying all the dirty and impurity upward. The candy makers carefully skim this foam with the special ladle. Bit by bit, they removed it until all that's left behind is pure golden syrup, glowing and ready for the next step. Every steps of making rock candy is done carefully. If this detail is not done, rock candy has a problem for making into a good sweetie. You can see boiling with the around of the pot. For preventing the foam rising, candy maker do this. Now you can see impurity and dirty of the sugar at the surface of the pot. Yeah, it must be removed for making the syrup shiny. With this big instrument at this side of this boiling water, he makes it carefully that there is not any impurity or dirties of the sugar in the syrup. With the patience and skill, it can be done. We are approaching to the next stage of rock candy. Now you can see all the impurity and dirty that came from this big pot. By cleaning the edge of the pot, he prevents from foam rising. Again, there is another impurity. You know, rock candy is very useful for stomach pain, for digestion, and for the woman pregnant that give birth recently. Yeah, in this step, we want to preparing the molds and threads. While the syrup is being cleaned, the molds are prepared. These are big rectangular metal containers, but the most important part is the cotton thread stretched tightly across them. The threads are like ladder for the sugar crystal. Without them, the syrup would just sit in the mold. With them, the crystals have a place to grow, little by little, until they turn into sparkling stick of Nabat. Candy maker make the thread into this container carefully. With the thread special thread. Now we are ready for adding the syrup into the container that has threads. Step 5. Pouring the syrup into molds. Now come the main step. Hot syrup can't just be poured by hand. It's far too hot. Instead, candy maker use a special food-safe hose. This hose safely transfers the golden syrup from the copper pot into the rectangle molds. As the syrup flows, it covers all the threads. Then the waiting begins. Over the next several days, as the syrup cools down, sugar crystals slowly start to form on the threads. Day by day, the crystals grow bigger and stronger. After a few days, the magic is complete. The cotton threads are pulled out, and now each one is heavily with golden shiny crystals. These sticks of Nabats are placed gently onto clean tray, ready for the next stage. You can see the thick syrup onto the container that rise up from the thread, and now the container is ready for collecting rock candy. They are also another kind of rock candy. Yeah, they are ready. You can collecting after a few days rock candy that among each one of them has a thread, and each one is heavy with golden shiny crystal. We may depart them carefully. Yeah, and gently onto the clean trays, ready for the next stage. Very good. It's so shiny, without any essence or any additive. Inside the workshop, there is always a heating stove running. These steady warmth help the crystal grow more evenly and a little faster. Without it, the process would take much longer. Sometimes crystals are also along the side of the mold. These extra pieces are carefully removed by an instrument. Nothing goes to waste. Every bit of sugar crystal is saved. You can see at the wall of the container another kind of thread without any thread can be saved. He take them into another place and sold to customers. It's a very interesting job. After After those different troubles that you saw. Finally, the Nabat is ready to be packed. The golden stick and loose crystal are placed into boxes and cartons. When the boxes are opened, the candy shine like treasure, sparkling, golden, and beautiful. But Nabat isn't just about sweetness. In Iran, people have used it for centuries as both a treat and a remedy. It's believed to help with digestion, ease stomach ache, and give quick energy. Most of all, Nabat is perfect companion for tea. I want you to subscribe me for making videos like this from the cultures of Iran and get familiar you with these cultures. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe me. Thank you.